Coach, we'll just start with your initial thoughts after the win for the Grizzlies.
Well, I thought it was a good effort by our guys. We played well, offense, defense, special teams. It was just kind of a complete team effort. I thought we were physical, and when we had plays to make, we made them. So I liked our, as I mentioned before the game to some of you, I liked our preparation all week, and I thought it showed up on the field today.
I had a question from a reporter not here. Montana scored 14 points off UNC turnovers. Is your team usually so opportunistic in off turnovers this season, and what's different about the offense in that situation?
Well, the offense doesn't change at all, but I think every defense in America is trying to take the ball away. We did it 3 times today with 3 interceptions. That's how UNC beat Weber a week ago, is they took the ball away from them. So it's a big deal in the game, and it was a big deal today.
Klusewicz got the first one, Lewski got another, and then Finch got a touchdown. Kind of some guys that playing a little bit more than they did before the bye. What was it like to kind of see contributions from those guys and the other guys that didn't play as much before bye?
Right. Well, some of it's health related. We kind of went into this game with the idea we were going to play into our depth, and we did. We kind of stuck to that throughout the game. I thought it was great. Those guys have earned some playing time, and I thought they did a good job. I'll see the film tomorrow.
What was kind of the game plan, I guess, with the quarterbacks today? Were you trying to get them 50-50, and what do you think of Keali'i's performances today as well?
Yeah, we had planned to rotate him going into the game. That was the plan going in, and I thought Keali'i played well. Yeah.
That drive in the third quarter was about 9 minutes long. I think 16 plays. Just how key was that to kind of enforce your will? What you like what the offense was executing there?
Yeah, I felt like after the kickoff return, and then we went up 17, that we kind of had the chance to take the game at that point when we got them stopped, and then had that long drive. It was going to be really hard for them.
How are you guys deciding when to switch back between quarterbacks throughout the game?
Just kind of when we feel like it.
You've talked about how shutouts are hard in college football. Just 3 in a row now.
Yeah, that's.
These guys. Just some thoughts on that.
Yeah, I mentioned that to the team a minute ago, Sean. That shutouts are really, really difficult. Our defense has 2 of them this year, and to shut out a conference opponent 3 straight times is remarkable.
The quarterback runs it a lot. What do you think of the defense's ability to kind of neutralize that, kind of eliminate that threat from him?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that'd be a good question for them on what they thought, but I didn't think he had the ability to run it much. We took it away. It's a point of emphasis this week, and that was really physical on him, and so I think they maybe threw it more than they wanted to. So yeah, I don't know. That's probably a good question for them, but we did in fact take that away as far as I could tell watching.
Flip side, the running game was pretty strong today for you guys. Just what you like from the offensive line, the push, and just kind of opening up holes for Osmo, Gilman, those guys?
Yeah, I'm guessing we rushed for probably about 200, which is a big day in any non-option offense. And so those guys did a good job. They run hard. I thought the front played better than they did in our last game. Obviously, we'll watch the film on the plane on the way home and diagnose that further, but I thought those guys did a good job.
I know you're so in the moment during the game, but when a guy gets his first career touchdown as a Griz or first career interception, like just how cool is that to see young guys celebrate out there?
I couldn't tell you that's happening. I love seeing them celebrate, though. That means everybody made a play. I wouldn't have known who caught it. I'm watching the route and the defense.
What did you think of the ability of Fife and the offense to put together that 9-minute drive to just run out the game clock at the end there?
Oh, that's great. I mean, that's big time when you can just take the air out of it and move down the field. We had a couple long drives, and when you got the lead and they can't get the ball back, you're going to win. And yeah, that was great. And I'm kind of glad we didn't score there at the end.
I know you've been wanting to pop a return. You were yelling at X to take it out of the end zone there, and then I think I could hear on the sideline like it's there. Like what did you see, and why did you like that situation?
Well, they've only had 3 returns this year up to today's against them, just a total of 3 attempts. One was 3 yards deep, one was 4 yards deep, one was 9 yards deep in the end zone. And so we were hoping, I mean, we knew we'd have limited opportunity because that guy bangs it, I mean, he kicks it through the goalpost half the time. And he gave us, I don't know if he's 3 or 4 deep. We had said the back line is 4 to 5, and so we knew we were going to bring it out. And we thought we had a play, and we did.
Another week where you guys have had multiple red zone stands. Why has this defense been able to lock down by the goal line there?
A lot of it's just making plays. We're getting off blocks, making plays. The goal line stand against NAU is terrific, especially since we had him 4th and 1, had him for a yard loss, and then let the guy spin off the pile and fall forward for a first down, then had to do it again. That was anytime they have they end up with 3rd and goal on the 1 foot line, and we wind up with them kicking a field goal. That was big time a week ago. And then today, it's just a matter of guys making plays, knowing what they're doing. I thought we attached to routes really well. They didn't run it very successfully once we got down in there, and I thought we attached to routes and made plays on the ball.
How much do you want to keep playing 2 quarterbacks going forward?
If I didn't want to do it, we wouldn't be doing it.
All good? Thanks, everybody.
All right, guys.
Yeah, feels great. It's always hard in modern day college football to go on the road and get a win like that. So feels good. Feels really good.
Thoughts on if Aaron Fonts was able to do a backflip behind you during the interview?
Did he just do one?
Yeah.
Was it sweet?
Yeah. Can you do a backflip?
No. Break my neck.
Can you break down? So can you break down the interception you had there?
Yeah, just man coverage, and Ryder did a great job, step in front of his man, and quarterback lofted one out, kind of laid it out there, try to let the tight end run under it, and I don't know, just right place, right time, and good job on Ryder. I mean, Ryder cut him off to make that play happen, so really appreciative of that. So yeah, it was sweet.
Jace gets his first start today, and the second drive gets that pick. I think it was Terrell who tipped it. So just that play, what did you see, and just what's it like kind of seeing, a guy like Jace you've probably known for a long time make it?
Oh, man. Yeah, Klusewicz is one of my best buddies, so we've been working that play all week. We kind of prepared for it, and just right call, right play, and he fell right into the window, right where he needed to be. Really disciplined play by Klusewicz, and he deserves that. I mean, it makes me so happy to see him especially, but anyone get plays like that. It was really cool, really important.
How much did that play set the tone for the defense? 3 picks today and a shutout. I mean, that probably had to help a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we needed to cause turnovers. To win on the road is hard. So turnovers in instances of games like this are really important, and I think we did a great job of taking the ball away, taking advantage of the times that they did throw it up to us. So yeah, it really did set the tone, and kind of was like, yep, we're here to play, and it was awesome.
I'm sure you remember your first interception and how special it was. I think Lucy got his first interception, Finch got his first career touchdown. What's it like when you see those guys get their first career stuff?
Yeah, Finch's play, I missed it. I'm going to have to watch that one back, but so happy for him. I mean, it's just so great to know that we have young guys that are making plays, guys that are going to have an impact in the Griz future as well. And they're just good people too, so you love to see good people make good plays, and just makes you so happy.
This is kind of the first game of the year where it's been like multiple turnovers leading to multiple scores, kind of like last year. So for you guys, how much does that fuel you on defense when the offense is cashing those turnovers?
Yeah. When the offense is firing and the defense is firing, and I think it's really dangerous. It's just awesome. I don't even really know how to explain it, but you just kind of feel an energy going on, and you feed off of each other. And we do have games where offense might be slow or defense might be slow, and one steps up, but it was good to see today that everyone was on the same page, and we played good football.
You're obviously not playing in Washington Grizzlies Stadium. There's not a lot of energy in the stadium. So what's it like having to bring your own?
Yeah, it's hard actually. It's really hard to bring energy sometimes, but it's vital. It's vital to the team's success. And plays like the one Klusewicz made, and when the offense is scoring, it just keeps rolling. You just got to keep the momentum. And I think that. I'm not going to say that, actually. Cut it.
Fair enough. Go ahead, Frank.
Another week where you guys buckled down in the red zone and didn't allow them to score. So how's this team been able to do that for 2 weeks now?
Yeah, it's really important to get red zone stops, and it feels really good. Obviously, they got the ball in the red zone. I think it was twice. Was it twice? Yeah, and not letting them score both times is really important. Yeah, we aim for shutouts, and I think today was a good day for the defense, good day for the offense, good day for the special teams.
You guys, okay, when you have a defensive performance like last week and this week, back-to-back weeks, what can that do for the team heading forward?
Yeah, I mean, now we're getting into November games, and I think Coach Hauck really prides himself, and so does his team, just on how do we perform in November. And we start to hit strides late in the season, and I think we're starting to find our own identity rather than the last year's team coming off a national championship. So it's really important right now to keep making those big steps and getting better in all three phases.
What do you think the team's identity is?
I think we're going to figure out here next week, really. I think our defense is just, or our whole team is tough. I think we're just tough. So I think we're a lot to handle.
Just how you guys are able to shut down the quarterback run game today?
Yeah, quarterback didn't keep it as much as we anticipated, but we prepared for it, and I think our D-line did great today, getting the stops on the running backs. Yeah, I think we just stopped the run pretty good today, and we needed that. So,
How did it feel to come down here and get a shutout win?
Felt good. Just when we travel, our coach always says it's just us and the boys, just going out to battle. So it was good to get a good road win, team win. So it's good.
Yeah, you're used to playing in front of 26,000. There's only 3,000 today.
Yeah.
So how do you kind of like bring your own energy on the road?
Yeah, all warm up we were just saying that, bring your own juice. So we had to bring it ourselves and just play it together.
When your defense is forcing 3 turnovers, what does that do for you guys as an offense when you
Yeah.
get out there on the field?
It gives us momentum. Every time they get the ball back to us, it's just lets us know it's time to go because they're helping us out and we got to help them out.
Offensively, just what was the rhythm like today? Could you guys feel it settled in a little bit? Like, what was it like, I guess, getting into the flow of a game like this, especially coming off the bye?
Yeah, we just had to take it one play at a time, just execute our game plan, and pretty much.
When you're watching the defense kind of have the day they're having, like, just speak for like the offense, like how much does it fire you up? Like, what's it like also just kind of being a fan and enjoying kind of what they were able to do?
When you see our defense balling like they were today, it just makes you want to play even harder and just help them out and score points for our team.
Playmaker-wise, it's kind of spread out, right? Like X, Aaron, Eli, Osmo, everybody was kind of contributing. So what's it like, just kind of having that stable, and you're used to it by now, but like, do you ever kind of just sit back and go, wow, we really have so many mouths to feed here?
Yeah, it's definitely good for me and Logan. Just so much playmakers we have, we can give the ball to, and they make plays for us and make us look good. So can't say enough about our playmakers, and our O-line did a great job today too as well.
This was Finch's first catch and first touchdown. Just how cool was that? And can you walk us through that play?
Yeah, we designed that play in the week to get him his first touchdown, and I'm glad he got it because Finch is a great team player for us, so it was good for that.
When you're running the ball, you like to be physical at the end of the run. Just curious on like what maybe coaches or dad tells you, maybe slide, or what's that like in the moment?
Yeah, my dad doesn't like me doing that at all. He wants me to slide, but it's just in the game, in the moment, it just kind of takes over, and just trying to get as much yards as I can, really.
You and Logan are rotating a bit in the first half, so just how much of a rhythm did you feel you were able to get into throughout that first half?
Yeah, just whenever he's out there, just staying locked in and trying to see what they're doing on defense, and just always taking a mental rep when I'm not in and just being ready.
It's been a few weeks, maybe a month since you played this much. Just walk through kind of what the last few weeks have been like, just preparation-wise for you, trying to make sure you're ready for when you get this chance.
Yeah, just always staying ready. Didn't get in the game, but I was always ready, and just taking mental reps and learning from the good plays that Logan had because he was playing really well, and learning from just all the reps that he was having.
I know you want to get out there every series, but are there advantages to sitting for a series and being able to watch what the defense is doing?
Yeah, just like you said, seeing what the defense is doing when you're on the side, taking those mental reps, and like when you get in the game, you kind of took those mental reps already, so you know what to expect and how to attack it.